guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're doing a little reading vlog of the Improbable Meet Cute series. This is a series that just came out. I think it was a surprise. I feel like it had to be because I specifically looked at these authors when I was doing my 2024 anticipated releases video and didn't see any of these books, so I think it was a surprise. I don't know, but it's 6 short stories and they're all by different romance authors. So there's Christina Lauren, Abby Jimenez, Ashley Poston, who I love them. Sally Thorne, who I like. I read 2 of her books and they're pretty good. Like, I don't hate her, but she's just like not one of my favorites. And then Jasmine Gilroy, who I've been meaning to read for so long. I always see her books everywhere and then I think to myself like, oh, I should read those, and then I just never do for some reason. So I'm excited to finally read something from her. And Soraya Wilson, who I don't think I've actually heard of before. So that's fun, getting to read someone who is like totally new to me. And these are also all free on Kindle Unlimited and Audible, which I love. And I'm gonna try and get through all of them today. Well, okay, actually, I read the first one already, which is the Christina Lauren one, The Exception to the Rule. I was just gonna read like the first couple pages before I went to bed last night, and then I couldn't sleep. So I ended up just reading the whole thing. Again, they're short stories, so they're not that long. This one is about 2 high schoolers, and he accidentally emails her on Valentine's Day thinking he's emailing his teacher, and she responds and is like, no, like, I'm a student too, but you know, happy Valentine's Day. And they sort of go back and forth, and then from there it's a tradition that every Valentine's Day they email each other happy Valentine's Day, and they'll email each other a few times back and forth on Valentine's Day, but they don't ever talk outside of that. It's very You've Got Mail, which personally is one of my favorite movies of all time. I am such a sucker for like the You've Got Mail trope. I love it. It's basically that they just email every Valentine's Day, and this goes on for 10 years. And I thought this was really cute. I wish it was longer. I don't know. I'm not normally much of like a short story novella person because I like to really be invested in the characters, but I think for how short it was, they did get a lot of like backstory in there and character development, which is so impressive. Like, I don't get how they can pack so much backstory into like 20 emails. The first entire half of this book is completely just emails, and I was reading it and I was like, dang, like they really have like chemistry and like characterization just from a few emails. Like, I was very impressed, and I did think it was really cute, and I would have read a full book of them. Like, I really liked them. I thought they were cute. I wanted more, but I have a feeling that's going to be a theme throughout this vlog, throughout this series. And I'm working from home today, and I actually have like a lot of work to do, so for the next one I'm going to listen to the audiobook, I think, while I get some work done. And the second one is the Abby Jimenez book, Worst Wingman Ever. Anyway, I have to get to work. Let's go. Okay, this is just me like going off on a tangent, but I love Abby Jimenez. I do. Like, she's one of my favorites. But one thing that I don't like that she does is she puts like internet jokes in her books, and it just makes me cringe every time. Like, she literally just made the walk around Home Depot and look confused joke. Oh, I just don't like it. That was really cute. The audiobook was only like an hour and 15 minutes, I think. And basically the plot is she's a hospice nurse and she's taking care of her grandmother. And on Valentine's Day, there's a Valentine on her car, but it's addressed to the wrong person. And so the next day, there's another note on her car explaining that he was supposed to put it on his brother's girlfriend's car and got the wrong car. And that is the love interest, and he is the maintenance man of this apartment complex. So again, it did have that You've Got Mail vibe to it because they're like writing notes to each other and giving each other little gifts, and then they also meet in real life. And I thought it was so cute. That one I really wish was like a full-length book. Like, I was really eating that up. I thought it was so cute, and I was tearing up over the grandma stuff. Like, hello, this book is 50 pages. Why am I crying? But Abby Jimenez just kills it. I feel like a lot of her books have to do with like medical things or like more serious issues, and she just writes about those so well and balances them so well with the romance. And I thought this was really well done. Again, like, it's so impressive that they can write such good romances that are so short. Like, I really honestly didn't think I was gonna like these that much just because they are so short, but I really enjoyed that, and I liked it a little bit more than the Christina Lauren one. This is my favorite one so far out of the 2. The next one in the series is the Sally Thorne. It's called Rosie and the Dreamboat. Okay, Rosie Whitaker and her sister are up for some Valentine's Day pampering at a day spa. Getting locked inside a flotation tank is so Rosie. Enter a fighter hero determined to pry this luckless pearl out of her high-tech shell. All Rosie has to go on is a dreamy voice and a flirty sense of humor. Remain calm, Rosie. This could be what you've been waiting for. Is this the man she's waited for her whole life? Love at first sight with a little twist. Okay, I'm gonna be honest, I'm a little bit scared of this one because I'm not an insta-love, love at first sight person normally, but sounds fun. I appreciate a good firefighter, and I'm gonna keep listening to these on audio because I am still working from home, unfortunately. Okay, we're back. It's a few days later. I never finished reading all of them the other day, so we're back. We're gonna continue. I did finish the Sally Thorne one and did not like it at all, unfortunately. I gave it 1 star. I just really didn't like anything about it. Right off the bat, I did not connect with the main character. She was very self-deprecating and honestly just hated herself, which we all have those days, but it was just a lot, especially in such a short story that was really like her only personality trait. And then when the love interest does come in, she gets stuck in the tank and he has to get her out. It was just so cringe. The dialogue was so cringe. They're supposed to be like flirting with each other, complete insta love. They literally start flirting immediately, and he calls himself a dreamboat. Oh my god, I was like, there's no way. His entire personality is, I'm so hot, like it's so hard to be so hot. All the other firefighters call him Romeo. It was just so, like, it gave me the ick so bad, and it just felt very juvenile. Like, all the writing, they're supposed to be like 25 and 27, and it was just very, very juvenile. The inside joke is she's like stuck in a clamshell. This is one of the quotes. But Leo says I'm being very brave. Why would I say that like a little kid? Because I know Leo will respond exactly as he does now, warm and fond and sweet. She's my bravest little clamshell trooper this side of the city. You're being really brave, sweetie. In a baby voice, I asked, is my sister still there? Girl, get up. I just couldn't do it. I'm sorry. Like, not for me. But the next one is the Jasmine Gilroy one, which I'm really excited about. It's about this girl and she's a regular at this bakery by her house, and she thinks the owner hates him, like he's always kind of rude to her, but she goes anyway. And then one day they get stuck together after an earthquake. Daisy Murray has her heart set on binge watching rom-coms. Me as hell. Instead, an earthquake traps her inside a bakery with its impossibly rude and insufferably handsome owner and head baker. They already have a history. She's always smiled, he's always scowled. Where better to finally get to know each other than amid the disaster? Then again, they have no choice. So that sounds really cute. I'm working from home again, so I'm gonna do what I was doing the other day and just put the audiobook on while I work. Okay, we're back. I just finished the Jasmine Gilroy one. Drop, cover, and hold on. I thought it was cute. I liked the premise. It is supposed to be one of those he's liked her the whole time type stories, which I didn't really get because they don't give super strong evidence of that, but in only 40 pages, I guess that makes sense. And it just didn't have me like giggling and kicking my feet, you know. It was just okay. It was fine. I did like the writing style though, so I definitely want to read one of her full-length books soon. But yeah, I don't really have like too much to say about this one. I thought it was just fine. It was cute. Nothing to write home about. Not gonna change my life. Definitely liked it more than the Sally Thorne one. The next one is the Ashley Poston one. Very excited. The 7 Year Slip by her was one of my favorite books from last year, so I'm really excited for this one. All your love is cursed to be the person before you find your soulmate, the girl you dump for your true love. No, stop, because a few weeks ago I was literally saying to my friends like, I'm gonna be this girl, because 2 out of my 3 relationships I've had, they're now in like long-term, like could get married, living together relationships. I was scared. So when your best friend disappears hours before his Valentine's Day wedding, Audrey fears that she did the unthinkable and kissed him at last night's bachelor party. With help from the best man, she retraces her steps to find the missing groom and, with any luck, the true love of her own. So did they kiss? Because I don't love a cheating premise, but hopefully the love interest is the best man and not the groom. That one was really cute. I liked it a lot. Again, short, obviously. They're all like 40 pages, so there's not that much to them, but I really liked the couple in this, and it was a fun premise. And this one definitely had me like getting butterflies a little bit. I was pretty invested considering it is so short. This is another one I just wish was longer. Like, I would read a full book version of this, or even like they should have made them novellas, I feel like, and made them even like 150 pages instead of 40. There's only so much you can get out of less than 50 pages, but this one is definitely one of my favorites. There's also only one left, the Soraya Wilson one called Royal Valentine. Okay, Princess Ilaria has headed up to her tiara with paparazzi, her own wild reputation, and the public eye. Trading places with her assistant, Ilaria wants just one blissfully ordinary weekend when a handsome photographer with a sexy Scottish burr, I love a Scottish accent, offers to be her guide. Sparks fly. But how long can they last? Ilaria's secret has to come out, and it could ruin a perfectly serendipitous romance. Okay, that sounds cute. It's kind of weird. It has like a very different vibe than the rest of them. Like, the rest of them are all just normal people. And like I said, I've never heard of this author before, so that's fun. I'm excited to see if I like her writing style or not. Let's go. That one was also really cute. It was set in Rome, which I liked. I love when books take place like abroad or they're on vacation or something. And it was also 70 pages, so it was a little bit longer than the other ones. this was a little bit more fleshed out. And I thought it was cute. I liked the writing style, so I definitely, again, I think I'll check out one of her full-length books. And overall, I do think that this is a cute series. It would be perfect if you are in a reading slump or you need like a palate cleanser between fantasies or something, or thrillers. But just because they are so short, I'm not obsessed. But they are really cute. And they all take place on Valentine's Day, so obviously perfect for February. I feel like I should rank them. Should we rank them? I think my favorite was the Abby Jimenez, Worst Wingman Ever. And then I think my second favorite was the Ashley Poston, With Any Luck. And then We're All Valentine, which is the one I just read. The Exception to the Rule, the Christina Lauren one. Drop, Cover, and Hold On, the Jasmine Gilroy. And then Rosie and the Dreamboat by Sally Thorne was my least favorite. I honestly did like all of them though. The only one I didn't like was the Sally Thorne, but the rest of them were cute. That was it. If you're watching this the day it comes out, happy Valentine's Day. I'm single, so all of you guys are my Valentines this year. And thank you so much for watching. Bye!